Yeah.
Hello, good morning. I'm just jamming out here. Guys, welcome to a special product spotlight edition of Swagbucks on Air. We're going to be sharing our favorite Clorox product that'll get USB. Plus, we're giving away 3,000 SPM prizes. That's $30 worth of Swagbucks. If this is your first time watching, I'm Nicole.
And I am Hal, and we're going to have more for you about the giveaway in just a minute. But first, we're going to dig right into things. This is Product Spotlight. So serious.
I love it. I love
Oh my
it.
goodness. Well, it is. We both love this, by the way. We've had these. These were sent to us along with all the other Clorox stuff we've been featuring, which we love all of it. This is the one where, like, when you're a kid and it's your birthday or it's the holidays and there's a gift that you want to open and you know what it is, but you have to
Yep.
keep wait. You have to wait. You have to wait. You can't open this one early. That is what this is for us, folks. It is time to ditch that icky toilet brush for the convenience of preloaded scrubbing pads. So stock up on the Clorox toilet wand all in one system and make toilet cleaning a breeze, my friends.
Hal is right. I have been walking past this for weeks. Like, I could not wait to open it and put it in my other bathroom. You may think, oh, we're talking about toilet cleaning. I'm telling you, the Clorox toilet wand makes toilet cleaning so much fun and so easy. Okay, let me tell you about the Clorox toilet wand system. It contains one wand with a long handle, 6 disposable scrubbing pads that are preloaded with cleaner in the caddy. Plus, the all-in-one system replaces your brush and your liquid cleaner. It's preloaded with powerful cleaning solution that not only kills 99.9% of germs, it also powers through hard water and lime stains when used as directed.
Yeah, toilets are gross. I'm just going to put it out there. Toilets are gross. They get gross. You have to stay on top of them and clean them. And I use a suite of Clorox products to make that happen. Their toilet bowl cleaner is great, but these brushes were such a game changer. Before we started talking about these, when Jennifer and I bought this place, we got one to have in our powder room. Like, we already had one, and I already loved it. So I love that now I'm getting these sent to me for the other bathrooms, and I get to talk about it. So here's how it works. Nicole's going to show you. This is going to be like the airline safety demonstration. I'm going to talk through, and Nicole will show. So if you please put your direction this way, this is how. So you have the handle there with the container that has the heads in it. What you are going to do is push the handle straight down onto the cleaning head until it clicks into place. So you don't need to touch the pads. You go there, you give it a good press, like boom.
Yes. Hold on, guys. I was playing around with this earlier and I moved everything around. Did you guys hear that click?
You hear the click. Oh, that's satisfying. That is satisfying. And now you're off to the races. What you do with that is you're going to dip that cleaning head in the toilet bowl for 1 to 2 seconds. That is it. And press it into the side of the bowl 3 to 4 times until the cleaning head is foaming blue. The water's going to turn blue. We all know blue water when you're cleaning the toilet means it's getting clean. And then you just swish it. You use it like you would any normal brush, but it's got that scrubbing pad in there. The pad has the cleaner in it. So you're not squirting something in there that you have to leave for a little while and then come back. This goes to work right away. And you do it right above the water line. You focus on all the tough to reach places like under the toilet rim. If you're not doing that, then you're missing some of the best life has to offer. Am I right?
Yeah. That's one way to phrase it.
Yeah. Now, after you've done it, then you leave it for 5 minutes to sanitize. Or if you want to disinfect, you leave it for 10 minutes. And then you hold the wand over your trash bin.
My favorite
slide
part.
the button forward to toss it. You're going to show how that works.
Hold on.
You have a different hold on. There you go.
I need to change my grip on
You're
this.
trying to do the fancy. Boom. And then it's gone. You can throw it away, flush the toilet. You're all set to go. It is that simple. It's so convenient. Also, like, toilet brushes get filthy. So having something where you use the toilet brush head and then it has done its job. It serves its purpose. You do the Marie Kondo thing of thanking it for what it's done, and then it's out of there. This is it's the perfect thing. Rocks. Rox knows what I'm talking about. Roxanne, it is very cool that the cleaning stuff is on the pad and that the pad is disposable. So it's like you have a fresh toilet brush every time you're cleaning the toilet.
Now, I'm going to tell you how you can earn, but I just want to quickly say I was visiting my parents in Texas over the Labor Day weekend, and I went into their spare bathroom, and they had one of these in there, and I got so excited. That tells you how cool this is that you are getting excited about visiting someone's home and seeing that they have the Clorox toilet wand in there. I was like, oh, this is amazing. You guys have discovered how awesome this product is. So guys, all you need to do is add the Clorox toilet wand kit and the 20 count refills to your magic receipts list, then buy them in store at your local Walmart and get SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Remember that you can earn more SB when you buy 2 or more of an eligible item on this same receipt. So guys, go and stock up on this amazing product.
Yeah, 100%. And as much as we love the Clorox liquid and a brush, Christina's right. This all-in-one solution, this is the thing. This is what you want in your life. And I always say, like, especially if you're buying refills, imagine this is the 20 count. We have 10 counts here, but 20. Imagine we combine them together like Voltron and we had a 20 count. Like, I want to get a bunch of these at once so you can stock up. The last thing you want is to be out of these and go, oh, I got to go get more. Just have a little stockpile handy and get SB while you're doing it. Increase the SB. Also, if you have more than one bathroom, get 2 kits. You don't want to carry this around, especially like dirty. You don't want to carry it around. Get a fresh, rechargeable, I like to call it, brush for every toilet in your home.
Your bathroom will thank you. Your bathroom users will thank you. I'm telling you, this is such a game changer.
Yes, we have I told Nicole, who's my boss, that that I have to leave early today because I'm picking up my college roommate is coming to stay with us. So I have to go this afternoon to do that. And I've been cleaning all week, and having these toilet brushes to clean the toilets for guests just makes it so much easier.
It really, really does. And I have to say, just also, so my husband is the one that cleans the bathrooms. And when I first got this, he's like, what is this? And I was like, test it out. You're going to love it. He's like, oh my God, we need one of these in every bathroom. He's like, this just made my job so much easier and so much faster.
Yes, 100%. Also, in addition to this great thing, because we're selling, this is Toilet Wand Day. Somebody put like an official decree out, and in Swagbucks Town, this is Toilet Wand Day, henceforth forevermore. If you want a chance to win one of 10 3,000 SB prizes, it's easy. All you have to do is comment or reply to this video with the hashtag Clorox Toilet Wand. You'll see it scrolling across the bottom. And be sure to include your swag name. That's how we find you. If you don't include your swag name, you will not get picked because we wouldn't even know how to credit you or contact you to see what's up. So just include that in there. You have until 5 p.m. Pacific time today to enter. That's like the full work day. So if you're right now like, oh, I don't want to be typing, you can do it during your lunch, and we'll check it, and we will pick 10 of you. You will each win 3,000 SB, which is good enough for a gift card to maybe help you pick up some Clorox products for your home.
That's right. And I just want to quickly say too, guys, if you have not set your swag name, because I know some people have joined and they just have like this random swag name that was created when they joined the account, you can create your custom swag name. Just head over to your settings and enter your password, and then you can enter your own custom swag name. So personalize your account. I think it's a lot of fun to create your own swag name. So make sure you do that if you haven't yet.
Yes, here are just some examples of people who are entering. These people have not been picked to win. I'm just showing you what it looks like. So if you've already commented and maybe you haven't included your swag name, you can do that. You can also leave some kind words like Jean. Jean is a huge Clorox Toilet Wand fan. And Jean, guess what? I'm a big fan of you because I appreciate you joining us here. So be sure you add your swag name. If you haven't done it yet, you can always go back and enter a second comment. You won't be dinged for it. But now that you have the 411 on the toilet wand, I was very excited. I'm all pumped up over here. We figured we would give you the 411 on what's happening around the world that maybe you're not hearing about as much. This is News of the Weird. Breaking news, Nicole, from my hometown of Philadelphia. where hundreds of people in various states of undress cruise the
Uh-oh.
streets to cheers from onlookers. The recently in the 15th annual Philly Naked Bike Ride. This was
Oh,
happening. I just want to point out that I've lived in Los Angeles for 24 years. So this happened. Wasn't on my watch. This happened afterwards. It started in 2009 and it is billed as promoting cycling as a key form of transportation and fuel conscious
mm.
consumption. It's also meant to encourage body positivity. So those are
Oh, I
two,
love
like,
this.
yeah, nobody's shaming anybody and hopefully
Yeah.
nobody's catcalling anybody. And some people are completely naked. I don't know how that works with a bike seat, but
That's
you
what I'm wearing.
also,
Do you have a custom bike seat? Because that seems like it could be a little uncomfortable.
I mean, there are two things. The discomfort is one, the smell on the bike afterward, just because you're sweating.
Oh,
The sweat gets everywhere. I'm not saying anybody made a duty or anything, but it could happen. You don't know what happens when you're these endurance sports, they get hectic. Just ask a
they do.
marathon runner. They'll
They
tell you
do.
nightmare stories.
Oh,
But
yes.
you also don't have to get completely naked. They just tell you to get as bare as you dare. So here are a group of bicyclists. I'm so terrified to show this. You can see they're all wearing underwear. They're mostly
Amazing.
naked. They're not actually naked. Like you don't see any naughty bits here. I think this ran in the newspaper and they're not going to show bits. And now I'm going to take it away because I'm just terrified.
I
But
just have to say the guy in the front, I love his situation. It very
yeah,
is like 80s Lisa Frank like designed panties.
ah,
Like
his
that
mantis.
purpley color. Like I love it. I think it's just so fun. If you're gonna go on a bike ride like this and you choose to put some clothing on, make it fun.
Yeah. I can't imagine that there are many or any people who are riding these bikes that are barefoot. Like you have to at least wear socks and shoes.
Yes.
And at that point, like maybe you could wear like saran wrap. I don't know, anything just to protect yourself.
Yes.
But they also it's not just bicycles. If you want to see naked people on rollerblades, skates, skateboards, and scooters, that's happening too. But they also have a code of conduct. This is important. Bars any kind of physical or sexual harassment, so you can feel safe while doing it. And it generally they're riding around different like highlights around the city. So they did Fairmount Park, which is near the art museum. They go 12 miles down the Benjamin Franklin Parkway. So at one end of or you're near the art museum, and they wind up. They go past City Hall to Rittenhouse Square in Old City, then into South Philadelphia before heading north to the U.S. Mint and ending in the West Philadelphia Park near Drexel University. And it used to be in September where it was like 70 degrees. But enough of the naked riders mentioned feeling chilly that it got moved to August several years ago. And it's hot. Also, it was really hot. Like August was hot.
I just don't even know anymore. Like you said, you've lived in California for 24 years. I think I've been here 16 years now.
Yeah.
I don't understand what August and September feel like in other states, but here it is hot. And
Yeah.
we are hitting 100-degree weather right now when it is
Mhm.
supposed to be fall vibes everywhere. We are not getting the fall vibes. So yeah, August is a hot month, and September, honestly, for California is even hotter.
Yeah. The pumpkin spice lattes are boiling on the sidewalk out here. It's 109, I think, where I am today.
That's insane. It's crazy. Yeah, we're hitting 102. Not
Ooh.
thrilled. Not a hot weather fan. I want to be cozy all day long. So I'm ready for sweater weather.
It's so funny to me because the number of places you've lived in your life that are
Yeah.
hot weather locations,
Right.
like this is less desert. You lived in Arizona,
Lived
true.
in Arizona, lived in
You
Texas,
you live in Texas, you lived in Hawaii, which is tropical, not the
tropical.
same,
Yeah.
but hot weather places. And also you come from the American South, which is also
Hot.
you get some hot summers, but you do get
Oh, yeah.
cool weather as well. This out here, this is unreal for September.
I think if you come, this is my theory. I
Mhm.
probably will be instantly proven wrong. I think when you come from a hot place, you romanticize like all the seasons and true fall weather and winter. And I think it's because I've never really experienced a real fall and a real winter. I think they're the best things in the world. So when I say I like to be chilly and I like to be cozy, that's 50 degrees for me. I know people on
Yes.
the East Coast are like in the negatives. I probably would not survive. So,
You have a range. You have an
yeah,
acceptable range. That's
yeah.
fair.
50 to 70 is my happy place.
Yeah. It's a good place to be. I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, yeah.
What do you have for us, for Nicole?
Okay, I'm super excited about this story. I'm going to tell you about Sam the Kitty Man. Sam the Kitty Man is this feral cat that Jennifer Ravenel in South Carolina, one of the places I also lived, found. And it was a small kitten. She found it in a tree. And then she got it microchipped, and that was now her pet. But she also kept it as an outdoor pet because the cat was used to the outdoors. And unfortunately, a dog came by and scared away Sam the Kitty Man. 11 years later, Jennifer gets a call and they say, "We found your cat." And it's because the cat was microchipped that they were able to find it. Now, Jennifer thought they were playing a joke on her. She's like, "There's no way this is true. You do not have my cat." She went there. It was her cat. I honestly almost cried when I was watching the video. No, and of course, the first thing she says is, Sam the Kitty Man, I've missed you." And they are now happy together, reunited after 11 years. Is that not crazy?
So sweet. And I understand the cat doesn't want to go outside anymore.
I think the cat is like, you know what? I'm retired. Like, give me a nice cozy bed. I want some warm milk, some food. I don't want to hunt anymore. And the crazy thing is, so when the cat was initially lost, it was weighing around 15 pounds. It was half of that weight when they found her. So she definitely was not thriving in the outdoors. So yeah, I think she's just ready to be at home with her kitty mom and just enjoy the rest of life.
Really? They don't show you the part at the end of the incredible journey when they're like, well, that's enough being outdoors for us.
Yeah.
I think we've seen it all. Now I'm going to go inside. I just realized what air conditioning and central heating is. So I'm
Exactly.
going to enjoy that.
Especially in Charleston, South Carolina. That cat was, and that's a furry cat. That cat was in the heat and it was dealing with humidity.
Yeah. And every bike ride for that cat is a naked bike ride. So there's
Yeah.
just no relief.
It's so true.
That
So
stuff.
true.
Well, thank you for that story. I thought it'd be fun to do a new segment. This
Yeah.
is debuting here for the first time, where we break down what we're into right now and maybe bring you a few recommendations. This is called Stuff We Love. Oh, that's so much fun. That's
Yeah.
real fun. I forgot to take the picture of the cat down, but we don't care. We'll look at Sam the Kitty Man a little bit more.
All day. All day.
Nicole, you have a recommendation for everybody. You are an avid reader, if people don't know this. You're constantly reading books. It's beautiful. So you
Thank
have
you.
a book for us.
Yes, I do. I love reading, and I'm going to tell you about the book, and I'm going to tell you about a great stocking stuffer for Christmas coming up, which I'll tell you about after the book.
Oh,
Okay. I just finished All the Colors of the Dark. This is a big guy. It's over 600 pages, but this book was absolutely beautiful. Now, I am a murder mystery thriller girl, and this was definitely sold as a murder mystery, but it is so much more than that. You follow two kids from the 70s all the way up to current day. It's following Patch and Saint, and there is a situation that happens, a very traumatic event that happens to Patch, and Saint's mission is to kind of make life better for Patch. And it was just, I don't know. I mean, there is a murder mystery element to it that gets solved in the end, which is great to be able to kind of have that closure. But really, what was so great about this is the character development and following these two kids from the time that they're 10 all the way into adulthood and to see what life brings them. So I highly, highly recommend this book. It was just such a good read. I had tears in my eyes multiple times, but I also laughed multiple times. So it really covers like every spectrum of the emotions. So this is a good one. And then the other thing that I just want to share with everyone that is a great stocking stuffer is this. So what this does is it's little like book press. So you can get these on Etsy. You can get them anywhere. And basically you customize it. And what it says is from the library of Nicole Lopez. And I don't know if it'll come up on the screen, but after I finish reading a book, I just stamp it. And it's like a little custom stamp for each of my books after I finish them. It's like $20. It's the perfect stocking stuffer for the people in your life that love to read physical books.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
I never thought about that as a gift. My dad reads a ton, and he doesn't
Yeah,
watch this, so I could still get it for him. It would be a
he
surprise.
would probably absolutely love it. I was so excited for it.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah,
Very nice. Well, thank
thank
you
you.
for sharing that.
Of course.
Lovely.
Okay, I'm
I have a
excited to hear
movie.
about yours.
Yeah, I have a movie recommendation. I love movies, love watching them, and I really love sports movies. And in more particular, I like movies about people who are either the first to achieve something or break a barrier. So there's a movie that came out. Naiad was sort of a darling of the Academy Awards, which is about a woman who swims from Cuba to Florida, uh, and really great movie. Annette Bening, Jodie Foster. Around the same time, or around last March, this past March, this movie came out. The Young Woman in the Sea stars Daisy Ridley as
Oh,
Trudy Ederle, who was the first woman to swim across the English Channel, which she did in 1926.
oh
And
wow.
it is so well crafted. It's a fascinating story, just how huge of a deal it was for her to do that, the reception afterwards, the path to doing it, because women weren't supposed to competitively. So, like, it was a fight for women to even have any kind of voice in the sport.
Mhm.
So, it's just really well constructed film in that genre. It moves really fast, and it pulls you in very quickly and does not let go until the very end. It's the kind of movie that makes you look up, oh, let me see more about Trudy Ederle. There is a swim that is done. I think it's called either the Trudy swim or the Ederle swim from New York to New Jersey, because she
Oh
did that
wow.
swim
Oh my God.
beforehand. So there's still events named after her, and she's in the Women's Sports Hall of Fame, Swimming Hall of Fame, all of that stuff.
Can I just say, I always kind of thought swimming was easy. And I swam a lot as a kid. And then as an adult, like this weekend I went to the lake and I needed to swim from one paddleboard to the other. It wasn't that far. Thought I was going to die. Swimming is so incredibly hard. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like deceptively hard. I'm definitely going to have to watch that. That sounds like a fantastic story. I love watching stuff like that. In fact, I was actually watching a Netflix documentary last night that was very good. And it talks a lot about the first woman in this sport of roof topping is what they call it. And it's these people that climb really tall buildings and take these insane photos up at the top, which it's technically illegal. It follows these two people, but the woman, she was the first woman to do this, and how she was so determined to master this sport and really bring a female perspective to it and this artistry to it that other people haven't been able to do. So I'm definitely going to check out that movie because I'm always fascinated by women in sports, and especially women that are the first ones to really get into the sport.
Yes, that one is great. I would also watch Naiad, also very good.
That's on my list
Most
too.
of I mean, even it sort of goes back to League of Their Own and that as well. Just like
Such a good
women
movie.
breaking barriers in sports, people breaking barriers in sports is always going to be interesting. And those stories need to be told and kept alive. Like, I didn't know Trudy Ederle. It may be a footnote that I
Mhm.
would have read somewhere at some point, but to see the story come to life is something you don't forget. So, available on Disney Plus. That's where you can watch it because it is a Disney
Great.
movie.
Awesome.
And that's it for now.
That's it. Okay, guys, go and pick up your Clorox toilet wands and the refills. Trust me, you're going to thank us and you get to earn SB. Make sure you comment on this with your swag name so you can get entered into the giveaway. And it's Thursday, so I'm going to tell you to have a fantastic weekend.
Yes, please do. That is it for now. We will see you soon. Goodbye,
Yeah.
everybody.
Bye.